Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about horizontal and vertical curriculum alignment. We're going to go through the importance of aligning curriculum horizontally and vertically, and we will also talk about some consequences of not doing those things, and then go over some best practices for aligning curriculum in a whole approach. So vertical curriculum alignment is how we build from one grade to the next. So how a first grader learns and builds onto a second grade standard. So looking at standards, statewide standards, depending on what state you live in, and really building upon the standards you learn in one grade to the next grade. And a horizontal alignment is how we look at all of the grades within our schools, such as all of our second grade classrooms, making sure that the curriculum is aligned throughout the whole second grade, and that standards are being taught through the whole second grade classes. The student should learn and know the same things at the end of second grade that they do in every single class. It is important to utilize both and to ensure that our students have well-rounded educations. Some of the consequences of not doing those things. So if a student is in first grade and has learned some of the curriculum they're supposed to, they move into second grade, and now second grade becomes even more challenging. So not being able to vertically align that curriculum then harms the student further down the road in their education. Failure to do so horizontally, similar things. One of the consequences would be that a student may know something from another class when they now are in third grade or whatever grade they may be in. If not all of the students have learned the same thing, if that curriculum has not been aligned through all of the classrooms, those students really are unable to proceed and learn within that same classroom because they're missing things from the years before. Some of the best practices for vertical curriculum would be to develop a PLC team or curriculum mapping team to support that curriculum, making sure you understand what vertical curriculum is and how important it is. Utilizing those PLC teams to map out what each grade needs to accomplish in order to move to the next. We all know that standards build on each other, right? So what they're learning in writing, for example, in kindergarten, are skills that they're going to need to be able to work on their writing even more than in first grade. For horizontal curriculum, we can do things such as implementing common assessments that are given to all of the students. So based on a specific unit, where every teacher may teach a little differently and their teaching styles may be different, which is fine. Are the students able to answer the same assessment questions? Even though the teaching styles are different, the curriculum and education that they're learning should be similar. And then aligning them both together. So developing a comprehensive map or curriculum that outlines specific standards through all of those grade levels, and then demonstrating how important it is to build on each other and that each student knows what specifically they should be working on. Utilizing and designing a backwards design, so allowing educators to understand and know the desired outcome of the curriculum or standards prior to teaching. Thanks, everyone.